welcome and hi everyone. My name is Nubalkis Mufizanin, and for today's Activity 6 Introduction to Speech Practice 3, I would like to tell you about the best memories in primary school. Everyone remembers elementary school or primary school, the faded hopscotch lines on the playground laptop, the slightly feasible yet overcomforting smell of the cafeteria, the long colorful rows of books in the library stacks, the first time the teacher wrote our name on the blackboard for speaking out of turn, and whether we got stand there or not, the unnerving presence of the principal's office. The elementary school years or the primary school years might very well be the best years, even if we didn't know it then. Each of us, ladies and gentlemen, no doubt have our own unshakable personal memories from our early school years. However, there are also so many heartwarming flashbacks and shared experiences that take us back to grade school and leave us with that intense pang of nostalgia. There are some familiar memories that we can trace back to the good old days in primary school. Remember when the clanging cring of the school bell meant recess was over or class time was about to begin, but the same sound also meant recess was starting and school was out. We could forgive the bell's offenses, for it was also the sound of freedom. Next up, when no one in class knew you had the hamster named Jeffrey or maybe Latifa, a music box with an actual real twirling ballerina, a baseball signed by a professional ball player, a football signed by a professional football player who was dead now, or extra spectacular collection until show and tell day when we could bring anything we loved from home and share it with the class. It was that day when we finally felt seen and heard in all our individual shining glory. Next up, the field trip days. Field trip days were amazing. There was no boring morning routine and the teacher wore blue jeans and sneakers all day. But we still had to act right on the bus. We went to zoos, science centers, museums, and plays, and absolutely believed that we would take field trips every single day of our life as soon as we didn't have school anymore. Is there anything more exhilarating than a brand new box of crayons or study binder file we fill with fresh lime, papers separated by brand new index tabs? When our parents let us pick our new school supplies, anything seemed possible. We felt ready and prepared to take on the entire world. Not to forget, whether we got to grow mold in our refrigerators, growing up bean sprouts, make a periscope out of a Pringles can, or figure out a way to drop an egg from several feet without it breaking. Time was fun. We literally had no idea what we were learning, but we were. There was no better feeling than when the office intercom sparked into the classroom and called our name for an early dismissal. That's a great memory indeed. We put away our books and pencils and then zipped up our backpack while waving goodbye to classmates who stared in envy. At this age, there was probably no other feelings closer to godliness. Last but not least, we wait years for this rite of passage to finally come, the first day of year six. From kindergarten on, we silently pine for the day we get to the big kids on campus, the biggest, baddest, coolest kid who totally ruled the whole town school. Of course, we soon realized we didn't really rule anything about the school just because we were sixth graders. But as long as all the kids year five and under believe we did, that's all that really matters. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the best moments the best memories from primary school that we have enjoyed and surely we will miss. That's all from me. Thank you and see you on the next video.